In today's video, I'm gonna show you 5 different ways to fold a zine. Hi, if you are new to this channel, I am Camila Garcia, an art journaler passionate for all things floral, and if you are not, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to fold a zine in different 5 ways. So the idea to create all these zines came up as a side project from my 100-day project this year, and if you are not following me, you can find more details about how I structure my 100-day project this year here somewhere. I will put the link. But basically I am exploring a different flower each 10 days of the project, and at the end of each flower or each flower chapter I'm creating a zine with that same flower. So I am also taking the chance to experiment with different ways to fold the zines. These ways are not new. You can find them around the YouTube and the internet, but I thought that would be nice to have all of these 5 different ways here in one video. So without further ado, let's learn how to fold a zine in 5 different ways. So this is the first zine that I created for the first chapter about magnolias, and it is the I would say the classic way to fold a zine, that you have like 8 pages, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and you can open it and you can see the design, the complete design when you open it. So we are going to start with this one, and all these zines were created using a A3 sheet of paper, and for the demonstration I'm gonna use a A4 sheet of paper. So yeah, for this first one I'm gonna show you how to fold, to make the folding, but then for the next one I will go from a folded sheet and just show you where to make the cuts, and then how to fold all the parts into a zine. So the first fold that you have to do is like, you can fold the page on half, in half, I think it's in half, like that. I am using this bone folder just to make all the creases in the paper. So the paper is folded in half, and then we are going to fold it again in half, but along the opposite side, the vertical side, I would say. Okay, so now we are going to fold the edge to the middle. Okay, and I like to fold it again like that. And we are also doing the same with the other side. So now we have the sheet of paper with 8 different rectangles. And now we are doing the first cut, because for each of the ways to fold a zine, we are going to make a different cut in the sheet of paper. So for the first one, so as you can have a zine with 8 pages, we are going to cut here alongside, and just for you to know that this would be the part that we have the drawing or your design or your collage or whatever you want to create in the zine. So we are going to fold and then cut in the middle. So what you have is the paper cut it in the middle like that, and to fold it you pinch the 2 pages in the middle, and then see, you pinch it and you have these 4 pages, and then you just fold one over the other. So now we have our first zine with one. You can see this can be considered like a cover if you want, like the front cover for page 1, and then we have page 2, page 3, page 4, 5, 6, 7, and the back cover. Or the page 8. See, this is the first way and the basic and most known way to fold a zine. Okay, this is done. Just let me show you. I have shown you already, right? The zine that I have created. In my case, I didn't create like a front or a back cover, because I wanted to have I wanted to use the 8 pages as a one big spread. So this is what I have here. Oh, I kind of use this one as a cover because it has the name of the flower. So yeah, here is another sheet for the second way to fold a zine. I have already done I have creased all these parts of the sheet, and now let's imagine that we have created something on this side, but I'm gonna cut the sheet here, like in the middle. You start from one of the edges going to the other direction, but just cutting the first 3 columns, I would say, of the sheet. One big difference from this type of folding or cutting is that instead of having 8 pages, our zine will have 10 pages. So it now can have like a proper front and back cover. And for this, I want you to be aware that this is one side of the sheet. In the other side of the sheet, this and this will work as the front and the back cover. So let's cut our paper. Okay, the paper is cutted, and then we are going to start the folding. So we fold these first, so we have our cover, and then we fold back the next one. We fold this one. Oh, it's not, you need to go until the end. So let me start again. So we start folding to the front, so these are our cover, and then to the back, and then to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back, and to the front. So what we are going to have is, this is the cover, and these are the pages, and this is the back cover. So just for you to know, this is our front cover, and it's page 1. Then we have page 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then our back cover, that's our page 10. Okay, so let me show you it open. Okay, so we have this as our front cover, the back cover, and then this side we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we can fold it again. You see that I start folding this in backwards, like I start to fold it like by the last page, and then I go to the front cover. So let me show you the one that I did for my Untitled chapter, this one. So this one starts like that. Oh, another interesting thing about this kind of folding is that you can like flip through the zine on this position on the vertical side, but you can also fold it like that. Okay, so this is what I did with this zine about Untitled. So I have my drawing done in a position that make more sense to flip the pages on that position. See? So let me open it for you. Okay, so here I decided to use the back cover as the front cover. You do whatever you want, but this is how this zine has been folded. Okay, so let's go for the third way of folding a zine. So for this next one, let me mark here. This is our drawing. Okay, and then we are going to cut the page like here, and then here, and then here. And as the back and the front cover, we're gonna use these two pages at the edge or at the border, I don't know, like here. And one thing that is interesting about this way of cutting the zines is that the zine will be folding on a landscape way and not in a portrait way position, I would say. So let's cut here. So the two are here and the third one are here. So we start by folding like in this position, like we fold to the front and then to the back and then to the front, then to the back, to the front, to the back and to the front, and we have our zine folded in a landscape position. So what we will have is this. Okay, so let me show you the one that I have created for my daffodil chapter. So it is like that, you see, and I decided to draw the flower on this position, sometimes going on in this direction and sometimes on the other direction. See, oh, oops. So this is in this direction and then this is on this direction. Oh, apparently all are in the same direction. Okay, so but this one let me show you it. Open it. Okay, it is like that, but I also decide to create a drawing on the other side. I could have only created in the front, in the back cover, okay, but I decided to create on the whole page. Okay, so to fold, let me put here. To fold, we do this. This is our third way to fold the zine. So for the fourth way, let me mark our drawing. Okay, and then we are going to cut the paper like so, like this T, and then the front and the back cover will be these two. Okay, so to fold, we are going to start like always, start like to fold to the front and then to the back, to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back and to the front. Okay, so this is our journal, also in a portrait position. Okay, so let me mark here. This is the front cover. It's not our page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So let me show you the zine that I did using this technique for the chapter of peonies. So I have this is the front cover, pages 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 9 and 10. Let me show you it open. So just like that when open, and then let me show you how to fold again. So let's go for the last one. So for this last way of folding a zine, I'm gonna use a technique that I'm not sure completely if it can be officially considered as a way to create a zine, but I am considering it. And for this one we will also need a glue. So I have here my sheet with all the creases done. What I'm gonna do is to cut it in half. Okay, so this is the part that will show. So we have these and these and these and these, and then on the other side, okay, we are going to show this. Okay, and basically what we are going to do is to fold it in half by the vertical, and then in half again, like that. So we can consider that this part will also be showing. Okay, so with this other one, like, we will have these, and these, and then also these and these, and this one. But the thing is that what we want is to have pages that are smaller than the first one. So what I'm gonna do is just to cut, and don't forget, you have to cut when in the parts that the paper is open. So I will do like that. Okay, and then like that. Let's see if this is good. Yeah, it could be smaller, but that's okay. So I hope you have enjoyed to learn these 5 ways of folding a zine. And you have any question, any doubts, please leave a comment. I will answer with more details any question that you have. Hope you have enjoyed, and I see you in the next video. Bye. So just for you to let me check, so we have these 4, and then we are supposed to, yeah, I mark it. No, this is not okay. So we have these 4, like, let me put 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we fold like that. This is the 5 and 6, and then we fold like that, and this is the 7. Okay, the same for the smaller one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then we have here 7. So we are going to glue these here. This is supposed not to have drawing, right? No need, because it will be glued. So we have like this, the 7 over the 7. Okay, and then it will open like that. You open these, the 5, the 6, and then we open all the other 4, and then we open the other sheet like so. Okay, So you can, and you have this, and this, and you can stack other sheets here as much as you want. So let me show the one that I have created for my anemone chapter. So here I have 4 sheets of paper of different sizes. So I have this first one, okay, that opens like that, and then I go up and then open it again, up again, and finally the last one that opens like that. You see, I can go backwards like that. Okay, so this is the last way of folding a zine. It maybe there are people that consider this as a foldable book. I don't care. It is the same size of my other zine, so I am consider it as a zine.